Please welcome your host, Shane Gillis.
Oh, okay. My bad, Dan. I thought you were talking to me. I was like, okay, I'm just getting randomly attacked by two people at two different directions. I'm like, all right, come on, let's do it.
Hello. Welcome to the 2025 ESPYS. I'm so excited to be here in front of so many amazing athletes. World champion Freddie Freeman is here. Give it up for Freddie. Yeah.
Loser. Fucking loser.
WNBA legend Deanna Taurasi is here. Give it up for her. My bad on that.
That was
SGA is here. Give it up for SGA. Hell yeah, bro.
Genie.
And now,
Doesn't he look like a genie? He looks like he came out of a lamp. I rubbed a lamp and this guy popped out, dude. He looks crazy.
oh, everybody sitting around him is in foul trouble. Megan Rapinoe could not make it tonight. Nice. No, we're gonna pretend she's a good time. All right. John Jones and Nate Diaz are here. Hell yeah. I had a couple drinks with those guys last night at the hotel, and it was terrifying. Donald Trump wants to stage a UFC fight on the White House lawn. The last time he staged a fight in D.C., Mike Pence almost died.
That was good.
Right.
That was good.
No, you don't have to do that. It was fine. I didn't write it. Actually, there was supposed to be an Epstein joke here, but as it got deleted. Must have probably deleted itself, right? Probably never existed, actually. Let's move on as a country and ignore that. The New York Knicks had a great season. Yeah, hell yeah. Karl Anthony Towns is here. Hey, girl. Max Crosby is here. Max, I hope you had a good Juneteenth, brother.
Hey guys, it's safe to make fun of black people now.
Four-time WNBA
Look,
All-Star
Shane Gillis
Brittany
is up
Hicks
at the
here.
ESPYs.
Give it up for Brittany, everybody. I'm joking around. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players. That's crazy. You clap for that. Simone Biles is here. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yo, Ohio. Ohio proud.
It's not bad. Simone Biles is 4'8" and has 7 gold medals. She's short and has a lot of gold. When she's not competing, she leads a quiet life at the base of a rainbow. It's a leprechaun joke.
With the genie.
If you tell Simone a riddle and she can't answer it, she has to give you all of her gold medals. That was the best one. Joe Rogan actually wanted me to be here to host this award show so that I could capture Adam Silver because Joe thinks he's an alien. And Donald Trump wanted me to be here to capture Juan Soto for the same reason. It's an alien joke. Who booed up there, dude? Shut up. Aaron Rodgers did not take the vaccine because he predicted it would be bad for him. And then he joined the New York Jets. So maybe he wasn't right about everything. Shedeur Sanders had his jersey number retired at Colorado this year, and people are saying it's because of nepotism, because of his father, and it's not. It's because he went 13-12 over his career, and he almost won the Alamo Bowl. Definitely not nepotism, right? All right. It's a big year for the WNBA. I love Caitlin Clark. Yeah, hell yeah. Caitlin Clark, she and I have a lot in common. We're both whites from the Midwest who have nailed a bunch of threes.
That joke is so old, man. People were making that joke in like 2015 of Steph
There you go,
Curry.
lighten up a little. This is not serious. We'll see about this one. When Caitlin Clark retires from the WNBA, she's going to work at a Waffle House so she can continue doing what she loves most, fist fighting black women.
Very good.
Yeah, hell yeah. Who yelled? Drewski? Thank you, bro. Oh, John Jones? Yeah. What are you, nut jobs over there? Hell yeah. Shohei Ohtani couldn't make it tonight. Man, I hope his interpreter didn't bet that he was going to be here. Shohei is a once-in-a-generation talent. No one's been able to do what he does at so many positions, pitcher, hitter, and bookie.
Oh
A
my
bookie
God,
is
bro.
what Bill Belichick reads to his girlfriend before bedtime.
That was okay. That was pretty good.
They do. They read The Very Horny Caterpillar, The Little Engine That Could But Needed a Pill First, and of course, the classic Goodnight Boobs. That was my favorite one.
What is even
Also,
the joke
I'm
on that
not
one?
trashing Bill Belichick. First off,
Good night,
he's
boobs.
73 years old and he's dating a hot 24-year-old and people are criticizing him? What happened to this country? We used to be a great country. He won 6 Super Bowls. Yeah. He's dating a hot 24-year-old. Maybe if you guys won 6 Super Bowls, you wouldn't be sitting next to a fat, ugly dog wife. They let me do it. I don't. This is Disney. They allowed that. Yeah, I'm going to tell you a
Disney
story. I
name.
was at yeah, we should have taken that out. I had doubts going into that. That didn't work all week. It was a good year for me in sports. I went to Notre Dame, went to the national title. I was at go Irish. I was at the Eagles game, the Super Bowl when they won, and it was not, go Birds. Go Birds. Yeah. But I was down there. I'm just gonna tell you a story real quick. It's not a good joke. It was halftime of the game, and we looked up, and you could see Donald Trump. He was sitting in the suite, like at the 50-yard line. You couldn't see him, but you could see like his silhouette. You know what I mean? He was just. Also, can we stop pretending Donald Trump knows ball? It's like a weird thing where they're like, man, he loves sport. He doesn't know anything about sports. Every time a team comes and visits the White House, he's like, and you must be the guy who catches. It's like, look at these guys, big guys.
Now he gets an
black
excuse
guys.
to use his Trump impression.
And that's just when the New York Liberty visited. They didn't visit. That's just a joke. But it was halftime, and we looked up and we saw Trump. I was with my buddy, and I was like, we should just sneak up there and try to meet him. And we did. We got into his suite, which turns out it's pretty easy to get access to Donald Trump, which is probably why he keeps getting shot all the time. We just got right in there. But we're in there. He doesn't know who I am, but there's a line of people, and he's just shaking hands with everybody. And I was at the end of the line. But also, I took a picture with him, and I posted it, and people got upset about that. What the hell? He's the president. If Osama bin Laden was in the suite, I would have been like, yeah, you're crazy. All right. But he's shaking hands with everybody, and it's very funny. Trump does this thing whenever he meets somebody for the first time, even if he doesn't know him. He gives them like a crazy compliment. It's kind of nice. Like he got to the guy next to me, and he was like, look at you, you're beautiful. And then he got to me, and he was like, look at you, you're huge. I was like, thank you, Mr. President.
His Trump impression is actually
But he
really
shook my
good.
hand, he stood next to me. So I'm just, I was at the end of the line, so there's no one else for him to shake hands with. So he's just standing next. I got to hear him breathe for like a minute, just standing next to me, just. And then his daughter Ivanka walked over to us, which, by the way, so hot.
Hey,
She
guys.
walked over, and it was halftime of the Super Bowl. I was
she's a
hammered.
babe.
I was like, hello. Your dad just said I was huge. So now it's me, Trump, and Ivanka. They're not talking to me, obviously, but I can overhear what they're saying. And Trump goes, Ivanka, how would you like to meet the president of soccer? And sure enough, the president of FIFA soccer was also in the suite with us. He was getting like nachos. And Donald Trump just looks at him and goes, you. And the guy put his plate down and walked straight to us. And then Donald Trump didn't even look at him. He just kept talking to his daughter, and he goes, this is the president of soccer. And they gave us the World Cup, and they did that because of me. And then he walked out of the room. It was just me and the president of FIFA looking at each other like, that was crazy. All right, that was a dumb thing to say. It was crazy. That was crazy being
He's
in that
such a
room. It's
dumb,
crazy to be in this
quirked-up
room with so many
Chungus white
legends.
guy
You guys are awesome.
who likes drinking
Oscar
beer
Robertson,
and watching
that's awesome.
sports.
Sugar Ray Leonard's here. Hell yeah.
This guy is in disbelief. He's like, what the fuck am I watching?
Man, but in 10 years, Jake Paul is going to try to knock you out. So take it easy. There's one thing I want to say before I get out of here, and this is a dumb joke. You guys aren't going to like it, but it's just a Norm Macdonald joke that I loved when he hosted the ESPYS, and I'm going to do it now. Travis Hunter won the Heisman Trophy this year. He's the first defensive player since Charles Woodson to win the Heisman. Congratulations, Travis Hunter, winning the Heisman. That's something they can never take away from you, unless you kill your wife and a waiter, in which case they can take that away from you.
Botched it. Norm would have done it way better. And he has done it way better. You got to think, what is the persona here that Shane is putting on? And I kind of hinted at it. You know, I was kind of riffing on him a little bit throughout that. But it's the dumb, fat, borderline retarded white guy who drinks beer and watches sports. This is the image. This is the image that they want the white man to embody. And King of Sheba in chat said these jokes are lame, but I like his politics. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they like his politics too. He brought up the Trump assassination attempt, and he brought up the two big things I remembered was the Trump assassination attempt and Disney. Disney let me do this. The Trump assassination attempt was almost certainly staged bullshit. And Disney, him calling out Disney, it's like, hey guys, look, Disney's allowing me to do this and say these jokes. We're making fun of black people. We're making fun of minorities again. Woke lost. Here's your pittance. Here's your little pittance. This guy gets up, this bumbling guy gets up there. And to be honest, I don't actually mind Shane Gillis. I've seen him on podcasts. He's funny. Like, all right. But they want this caricature to be presented front and center. They want the white man to look at this guy and say, that's just like me, man. He likes sports. He likes beer. Hey, I like sports and I like beer. And he's a Trump supporter. Hey, I'm a Trump supporter. But that's it. That's all. That's as far as they want it to go. They want it to say, keep it right there. Be a fat, bumbling idiot. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, J.D. Vance is a protege of Peter Thiel, and they're putting in technocratic Jewish governance. Yeah, great. This is awesome. Sweet. But hey, woke lost. And we're up there saying, we're making fun of minorities again, guys, right? This being pushed to the forefront with 4.2 million views now on 2 days later. It's like, it's for a reason. It's for a reason because this is the mimetic persona of the white man that they want you to embody. This or Asmongold. These are the okay, or maybe like a Tim Pool. These are the okay, these are the ones that are checked off. There's probably others too, I'm forgetting, but I'm just saying that the general kind of consensus here is like, these are the images they want people to embody. And you'll look at this and reflect and monkey see, monkey do. I've had people at work talk to me about Shane Gillis. You watch, what's that show he's in, Tires or whatever? You watch Tires? I'm like, no, I must have missed that one. It's so funny, man. You should watch it. Okay. I'll watch it. I'll check it out. I'll get right on that. He's funny. I chuckle at his stuff. But ultimately, I have this in the back of my mind where I think, why are they presenting this guy in this way? Why the fuck would Disney of the last 10 years, who's been LGBT, trans, left-wing Democratic demagogues, why would they say, yeah, let's let this guy up. Let this guy up, and we're going to okay all these jokes. He even said that. Disney allowed these jokes. Why the fuck would they allow that? Well, because woke lost, MAGA won, right? Hey, MAGA won, guys. We're rolling over. Have they ever rolled over? Has Disney ever rolled over? With all the countless movies, all the pandering to bullshit, minorities and LGBT, all the gross bullshit DEI crap that we've seen, have they ever pandered when their movies bombed at the box offices? They never pandered. But now they're going to say, oh, here's your guy. Here's your white man. Here you go. This is the guy you can embody. This is the safe, legal guy you can. He's cool. Peter Thiel in the background talking to all these figureheads about culture and media. I wonder what Shane's stance is on AI and China. Oh, of course, if anyone might call out Vance and Thiel too, it would be Gillis. We'll see. We'll see what he says. If he calls out them, I'd be surprised. Sup, Big Wigga? What's up, Buster Brown? What's up, man? What's up, my cracker? It's because they got control of Trump now. Yeah, absolutely. It's because Trump and Peter Thiel and the AI PayPal mafia, the Elon Musks, the Alex Karps, they are the deep state. They have embedded themselves in the deep state. That's what Doge was about. Just like the Office of Special Planning was in 9/11, Doge is the same thing. They made a cutout of the government to say, hey, we want to do some, hey, we want to research what's going on in Iraq with the attacks that just happened on 9/11. Hey, we want to get rid of fraud and abuse. And we want to really start firing people and get rid of the deep state. But to what end? Oh, so we can become the deep state. Oh, okay, got it. That's right, okay. And here's your guy. Here's one of your guys that we'll allow this guy to come to the forefront, and he will be the voice. He will be your voice, white man. Drink your beer, watch your sports, shut the fuck up. Trump's cool. And the Epstein thing, that's a Democrat hoax.